I mean, I can see it.
Mm.
I'll have to give it some serious thoughts.
Mm-hmm. These are some pretty wild ideas for 40K.
Again, this is for something that Leia wanted, and it's just very funny, and you'll love this shit, Graves. You're gonna love it.
Meanwhile, I just have Klaus in the backup Ogren.
War crimes.
Just imagining how many times Klaus and Miku are just gonna, the rogue trader is just gonna look over at Klaus and Miku and just tell them, just no, you can't bring all that, as they're like laid down with like fucking ammunition, like, pipe bombs, grenades, and melted charges.
I mean,
she means
Klaus
they
has
can't
a
bring it
shovel.
off the ship, right? Because I don't ever see a rogue trader telling them they can't bring it onto the ship.
Oh
This is
no! They
40K.
can't bring it onto the ship. They can't bring it off the ship. They can't bring
Klaus
the
just has
massive
gonna
amounts of
stop 'em?
explosives.
Klaus just has his flamer, his shovel, and a belt strapped full of pipe bombs.
Oh yeah, completely normal.
Know what? For a Krieger, yeah, no, that is very normal.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you don't start with a flamethrower, Grave.
He's a grenadier.
True. Again, I'm pretty sure you don't start with a flamethrower. I think you just start with a las gun right now. You'll get your flamethrower soon.
For the rules, maybe, but like he's a grenadier. He's got access to special weapons.
No, that's fair. That's fair, Grave.
I don't mind what he starts with, as long as he gets the loadout eventually.
He will get his funny loadout.
You smell like a loadout.
But yes, no. Klaus's normalcy or relative normalcy is going to be the maker of so many jokes. Is going to be the setup or the straight man of so many jokes.
God.
Ooh, I just had a great idea. I'm going to instill even more fear into the nobles by introducing us as the fucking killers of the left and right hand people of this bitch. Because I don't appreciate what she keeps doing, and I'm going to remove her in sarcophagus, the thing that conveys vocal. No, you know what? Yeah, I am going to remove her vocal cords.
Esophagus.
Well, now it's going to be her vocal cords because I couldn't say it before, and now I don't want to.
They're gonna tear open her throat and just carefully take out her vocal cords and seal it back up.
Yeah, I just look, to be precise, I just want her voice. I'm just gonna take her voice accidentally, and it's gonna be mine for all of eternity.
What in the fucking Disney villain?
Well, this is the Fae.
This is the way.
You made me a Fae creature. I'm going to be Fae.
Okay, so to recap from last week, the party is currently in some tunnels underneath the city that they have been following after and have been following around for a little bit. Mary Day is still fucking asleep. Somehow. Mary Day is still currently asleep. Bonnie and Brib, I think you two took some decent hits? If I remember correctly.
I mean, do you really want to count it as decent hits?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Giuseppe got hit by a few things at least, and Mary took some hits as well.
I have not had a chance to recover much health. Last session I did my best to take absolutely 0 hits because I don't want to be taking hits right now. If I remember my health is not great.
Yes,
I
you're
have-
not
I
able
took
to
a total of-
properly long
Mhm.
rest.
I am
took
just a
total of
little
19
under half
damage.
health.
I took a total of 19 whole damage. I'll be right back. I forgot something in my car, but I still have my headphones on.
I have 45 HP out of 75.
Congratulations, you have more HP currently than I do. I have only 39 HP
Ruby
left.
used their polymorph, so they do not have that until you guys long rest again. You guys have just taken out the surgeon, with Mary subconsciously taking the mad surgeon's left leg.
That's what you get, Mr. Too Many Elbows!
Mr. Too Many Elbows.
Hey, he's the one who brought up the spider lady.
That is fair. That is fair. But
Imagine it's that scene in SpongeBob where Patrick's asleep.
Spider!
Spiders! 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 Spiders!
Be the first time Mary's fully conscious. Second time she's unconscious. The fact that it's been triggered twice is very funny to me. All right. So you are all. So you guys are all. Right now, after the battle, you have collected the surgeon's journal and a letter that Brib has translated after tearing out all the pages that literally mean nothing to you guys out of the journal. There's only like 4 or 5 pages left.
Read useless shit. His last supper is not my concern. The time that
The journal's more full of like
the prostitute
research
on the
notes.
other corner, not my concern.
Like it's more full of like random research notes and experiments he did. But mostly just that stuff, especially
I can just imagine Giuseppe having a look at it and be like, it is all clear to me now. I can't read any of this shit.
Exactly, like Giuseppe, he's just kind of looking over Brib's shoulders. He's like muttering as he's looking at all this. It's like, you just see Franken, which you have no fucking idea how to read. Like you have
Does Giuseppe
absolutely
know how to read? Actually,
I am supposed to read this shit. The words are all too long.
Basically, Giuseppe, you learned how to read and write and speak my own common. You can speak I
My own common?
not my own, Mireland common.
Mhm.
You know how to speak the language of your homeland, which is recently just been Soul Empire, basically.
I can read and write Solian, I can read and write Napoleon, and I can read and write Mirelands.
Yes, of course.
well, at least you can read and write Napoleon.
Napoleon was French.
Hey, PP.
Yeah.
As god of the setting, I'd like to state that it's not called Napoleon. It's called Napolique.
Napoli. Great.
Damn it! I was trying to slide an extra joke in there. Come on.
I know, but then everyone say, "What is this gibberish?" I don't know. Looks Greek to me.
We'll save that for not Greece.
It looks not Greece to me.
It looks not Greece to me.
No. Oh no. Okay. So more lore. They have a very they have a very heavy oil-based ink for writing, and so it's like, I don't know, it all looks like grease to me.
Amazing. Amazing. Amazing.
That's
Spectacular.
perfect.
No notes.
Ugh.
I'm making a decision, and I'm almost apologizing for it in advance.
Okay.
If you expected anything more, I said I'm almost apologizing. I'm not currently apologizing.
No, I mean, what's the plan?
Oh, I have a shit ton of wax that I'm putting into this, and I'm gonna get extraordinarily fucking blazed.
Okay, then.
More
Alright.
blazed than the Eiffel Tower. The
Which
sun won't
currently
have
doesn't
shit on me.
exist.
Well, yeah, well, you look like the Eiffel Tower. How about
Okay.
that? Everyone's just turning their heads, not sure if they're gonna be insulted or not. Because they have no idea what the fuck the Eiffel Tower is.
I will be right back. We are planning tile layout, and they wish for my opinion.
Ah,
Mm.
yes, do not
You
worry.
look like an
You go
opinion.
take care of that.
Good luck.
Alright. So, you all are still in this room. Brib looking through the research journal. It's just full of notes about failure, trying to stop the spread of this petrification disease in a subject. Cutting off an affected limb, according to what he's written, prolongs infection. More or less, like cutting off the limb that's currently infected seems to slow it down for quite some time, but it will always start cropping up in other places, it seems. At one point, he basically just harvested the brain of a subject, apparently, and put it in a glass jar, and the brain eventually just turned to stone.
Yeah, that does not seem ethical, but okay.
A lot of his just a lot of his research, a lot of his projects and researches seem to be looking for a cure, but seems that no matter what he did, he could just never find a cure. He can never even really find how the infection even works to begin with. At least if you're reading his notes correctly. But a lot of them do seem to be a bit frantic. The letter in his pocket that you also find in his pockets, though, is a lot more interesting. As the letter seems to be from the Grand Duchess herself, writing that due to a few issues, that there must be a package that is going to be forced along the tunnels that his lab resides, and he is to move it along as quickly as possible to the testing site. If it is, and he could consider his research funds cut if there's any delays in the special package that has to be delivered. Other than that, there doesn't seem to be any other details. Unfortunately, he is also just reduced to fucking ashes. At least his flesh is, as there's not really a way to interrogate him at the moment, it would seem.
Who said the fuck I wanted to interrogate him?
Well, in case you guys wanted to or something, but yeah.
God. Fucking damn.
You okay?
Poor decision. Anyways,
He forgot to breathe.
you're breathing unnecessary. Oh, fuck. Alright.
Also, here have this adorable artwork
Oh,
Ooh, adorable artwork.
in general.
oh,
Oh, that is adorable.
oh.
Look at
Goddamn.
look at this guitar you camping.
But I feel like that should be an electric guitar.
I know, but like an acoustic better
Like
fits the
you
vibe.
think it does better fit the vibe, but you think this guitar is gonna settle for fucking acoustic?
I mean, who knows? It could be a passed down relic of his family.
Could be.
It could have been his great 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 to the power of 37 and 5 pennies, grand ancestor.
Passed down through the millennia. Somehow surviving multiple wars, the age of strife, and possibly several reality rewrites.
A couple more than several, but it's fine. Probably.
Probably.
It's probably the same one. Probably.
Probably.
There might be a couple extra scales here and there, and it might laugh here and there, but it's overall the same one.
All
What do you mean it
right.
laughs? Don't worry about it.
So you guys are in this chamber, and there is not much around you guys at present. If you guys wish to wait for Slayer to return, we can.
Yeah, because once she gets back, because Brib doesn't have too much to say on the matter, other than wow, this man did a lot of fuck ups. Has he not just tried getting his math right?
Mm,
Brim, if you wish, you can look over his notes to see if he did have like an issue with
I
math
want
or
to.
something.
I want to.
All
want
right. Give me an intelligence check at disadvantage due to the fact that this is Franken math you're working with. And you're very unfamiliar with it.
Okay. So the first roll is a 19,
Mm-hmm.
and the second roll is a 19. So
the dice are very firm. It's a 19.
Brim, stop rewriting reality. Stop making reality what you wish.
The dice
Stop
really
being
just said,
Thanos, please.
The dice really said, no. I said 19. You're getting 19. To be exact, it was 2 16s. I have a +3 in intelligence.
Mhm.
It's like, okay, I guess I have a plus. I guess I have a 19. All right. So how is this math? Is it botched?
Brib, you're looking over the math and comparing it with what you do know about math. Math is not exactly standardized. It looks like across the borders and shit.
Oh, he was using different fucking measurements and shit. Ah,
Yeah,
annoying.
nah, there's no zero for some reason.
What do you mean? There's no zero? That
There's
makes
no
so
zero.
many
You can't
things.
find zero at all in his math.
This
No wonder his
motherfucker was
math is wrong.
Yeah, this motherfucker was like, "Ah, yeah, I can do math," and pulls out math that doesn't include the number 0. Are you fucking lieutenant? I'm sorry. I'm glad you're in fucking ashes, you asshole. How
Like-
dare you disgrace the number of fucking 0?
Like, you're looking over all of this. Like, there is no zero in sight with any of his formulas, with any of his equations. And you're just looking at this going, what the fuck?
What is this horseshit?
What? Wait, he actually thought. It's just like, you see, like, such a simple little equation at first in your mind. It's like, okay, this is fairly simple. There's nothing to worry about. And. Like,
5
okay,
plus 3. Okay, that does equal that. Okay, good job.
yeah, it's
Wait
like
a minute. 5 plus 5. Why is that 1?
no, it's 11.
What?
Yeah,
That's even worse.
5 plus 5 equals 11, according to this. And just the more and more you look through this, the complex equations look like they make no sense because you're pretty sure half of these are supposed to have 0 in them. When he's
Oh my
working out
God.
percentages for like for the alchemic solutions he's making, there's no zeros in sight for the percentages, and it feels like
Oh, no.
anytime there would be a 0, there's just a 1.
No. No.
Like,
The fact that Rib is an accountant, he knows the full horror of this.
This is
And-
not okay.
exactly, Brib. The more you look, Brib, after finishing reading all this and realizing how much
I'm
of a
gonna have Ruby
dumbass this
shock the
man
fuck
is.
out of him. I'm having Ruby shock him. Hold on. Do we know speak to undead or do we know fucking revivify so I can speak to this motherfucker again? I want to. I'm about to
don't-
teach this motherfucker math. I swear
I
to God.
don't think we can revivify.
You guys
a
are not
pile
high
of
enough
ash.
level for revivify. I don't know if any of you have to speak with dead or something.
I don't think I do.
Reviv. Let me go check what
Yeah,
what
I
level
sure don't.
spell revivify is. Revivify
I just need to
third
borrow.
level?
I just need to borrow their bodies. Okay. I just need to borrow their body a little bit.
This is... Bonnie, do you have anything that would be applicable to try and help Rib here?
I do not.
Alright, I figured I'd ask.
I just wanted to have
Not
a talk
unless you
with
want
him.
protection from evil or good. Or a shield. Or an enhanced ability. Other than that, nope.
I haven't given you guys any items that would be applicable here.
It's fine. This is fine. I'm just salty.
Yeah,
How
just
dare you?
Rib. You just keep looking, and the more and more you look, it's
Brib speaks true Kenku for a second. How dare rude sack of shit taking out fucking a 0.
just just Brib actually speaking the actual language of the Kenku for a moment is just okay, Brib, first of all, you take 5 psychic damage from reading this guy's notes. The rest of you are gonna take 3 psychic damage from hearing a Kenku's true voice.
Oh my.
Sorry.
And it is such a unnatural thing to hear.
It's definitely not something that most people would hear.
It's so unnatural just to hear the actual voice of Brib that it just shocks your brains. Oh my god, people are drawing Trench Crusade, but in Hollow Knight.
Okay, using my color knowledge, I have designed tile layout.
Hello. Slay, you missed a little bit. Rib went through the surgeon's notes.
And I found out something that I find absolutely horrific. I find it worse than any horror villain I've ever been introduced to. I find it worse than the taxes.
Well, that's not
They-
possible.
They didn't include the number 0 as a number in their calculations.
That's not how numbers work.
Yeah.
So here's
Correct.
an actually interesting thing. 0 wasn't really a number for a very long time in a lot of places.
Yeah, I call it heresy, and I would like to revive him one more time just to kill him. but I have found that to be a little difficult, and I don't think I have enough chaos just yet in order to do that, considering I have something that I do want to do in the near future. So, with that all in mind,
Essentially, the first real instance of the number 0 has been invented quite a few times, but it was not widely adapted for a while by a lot of places. But it seems like this guy just doesn't understand that 0 is a thing. Instead of 10, when you do 5 plus 5, he wrote 11.
No wonder nothing's fucking walking in this country.
yeah, that's what I said.
Can you imagine
I
the
would-
sheer amount of currency they're just deleting?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Can you imagine the sheer amount of currency that they're just adding?
Exactly. It's just the app like
Yeah, but
that shocks Brib so much that he takes 5 psychic damage and he mutters something in true Kenku. Leia, because you're not conscious, can you please roll me a I guess wisdom would be the most applicable here check.
Oh dear, okay.
I believe in you.
Saving throw check.
Saving throw, sorry.
17.
Okay. Luckily, due to your unconscious state, you're not able to fully recognize what you're hearing. You more just it's not a it's not a big thing of
It's
the pure
okay,
shock
Brib.
the others in here. You
If
just
they don't have 0, just divide it by 0.
That's how much sense these people are making to me. Divide it by fucking 0. Fucking buffoons. These fucking morons. You know what? I'd like to make another roll to see if I can actually figure out what he was trying to do and solve it for him, because I actually know how math works.
Give me an intelligence check, please.
Okay.
Since
I like to imagine that since Mary understands this, that Mary's standing there or sitting wherever you're reviewing this. Like, is it like a table of notes?
Yes, actually. So you guys are basically
Okay.
just kind of
Mary
like
has
at
sat
his
down
lap
at the
this moment.
table.
I don't have a proper map for this, but it's basically just imagine like it's a lab. You guys have just wandered into
This
his
looks
lab.
table-y.
Yeah, no, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you guys move over here.
So I got a 21.
Okay, now, Mary is she's gonna sit down. She's gonna bow her head, put her hands together. Oh, goddess, please bless the silly goose and his fluffy, feathery.
Silly goose.
Roll me a religion check as you pray.
Okay, one of these does religion. 15.
Your goddess hears your prayer, and somewhere out in the world there is just a very fluffy goose that now has divine protection.
Fantastic.
No, Blib is the silly goose.
Oh. So,
Now, but also, that's a 9 intelligence plus, 6, and, could I be able to make this at advantage because we're both doing it?
Mary, you're currently unconscious.
I know, which is why I think it'd be hilarious if I managed to quit this.
You know what? Fuck it, because it'd be funny. Do it for the vine.
For the pie.
If you crit this, I will give you a big bonus for this.
Int. What? Insight. You go intelligence. So that's an 18. I will use a lucky point. No, so that's going to be 18
almost
plus
a crit.
6, so 24.
Almost
Okay,
19.
Brib, what did you get?
I'd gotten 21 with my end because I rolled an 18.
Okay, so Brib, you move over here with Mary, and you after she just says her prayer, you guys you start working on this. Even though she's like yawning a bunch and just like swaying back and forth constantly, she actually becomes quite the help to you as you are solving all these equations, working on the formulae, and when it's all
Brib.
finally done.
Can you give me bardic inspiration?
Yes, I can.
You're gonna push it as far as you can, Slaya.
Yes,
That
I
is
know,
a-
I know. If I get a 6, it becomes 30.
I know. Alright.
That's a D8, by the way, that it is.
31.
Oh god. So, Brib, surprisingly, Mary does a lot of the heavy lifting when it comes to the writing and the math. It is actually surprising to you. As Mary, you are in your unconscious state. You seem to have accessed some sort of hidden brilliance in your unconscious mind. The subconscious taking over and guiding your hands as you write this all out. And Brib, you see before you what looks to be a completed formula with proper math in it this time.
Oh, thank fuck.
There
Brib is
is
just
there
happy.
is zeros. There are actual stuff you recognize when it comes to math.
Holy shit.
As you look
There's
down at
actual
this,
numbers.
Next to you, Mary's going, 5 plus 5 is 1 moo. And then this would be moo. She goes, ooh, every time she writes a no. Moo. Moo.
Oh my god. I forgot this. I just drew this. Sorry, I just glanced over. This is something I just saw. Okay. So, yes, you look down and you see the completed formula with all proper, with everything properly done for a complete, well, whatever this formula is for. You're not exactly sure. His notes don't really state what the formula could be for, but it was something that he thought was very important.
I'm gonna test it on the brain that's petrified. That's what I'm gonna do. I think that's the best idea.
Okay, so you kind of rifle around in his lab a little bit, and you find like on a shelf with a just written in Franken, just a big red failure carved into the glass. There's just a stonified brain.
If there's any incantation element or spoken component to this, it's now been restructured as a prayer.
Okay, Brib, do you have proficiency in alchemical tools?
Uh,
Or any kind of proficiency with alchemy?
no, it doesn't look like it.
Alright. So you will have to make this check at disadvantage due to you not being too familiar with with being an alchemist. You're not exactly too familiar with this kind of stuff. You never had to really look into how potions were made and how this stuff really works.
Okay, that's fair. Let's see. We
Please
have
make me an intelligence check at disadvantage.
so first roll is a nat 20. That is painful.
Oh god.
And the next roll is an 18 plus 3. All right, I've rolled worse.
Okay.
I have
I
have
I am
definitely
a
rolled
little
worse than that.
suspicious about this because last day you rolled a 19 and 19, 16, 16.
I don't want. I have a. That was a nat 20 and an 18. I'm fucking. I'm bound to roll something down soon. Probably. It's happened before.
Use
I
up all your
swear.
good luck on this stuff, and when the battle comes up, you're just
I'm
gonna
just
roll
not
nothing
gonna
but
hit
ones.
shit, bro. I'm gonna get carried by Ruby. I guarantee. I watch this shit. This is all my good luck right here. This is it.
Okay, so
Ay, mi madre
using
mía.
what little you know of alchemy and following the directions and the formulae that you were able to work out, you spent a good like hour just working very diligently on this potion. And once it is all finished, you have a bubbling kind of orangish blue concoction that's like actively swirling and bubbling.
Well, I'm sure this is going to work wonders, possibly.
All right. Are you going to test it on the jar brain?
Yeah, I'm gonna test it on the jar brain. It's the most ethical.
It's the most ethical thing you can do. That's debatable, but
What else did you want me to use it on?
that's
A
true.
live person?
We don't really know any people that are currently infected with it, with the disease, so
Or
I
who would be
guess.
willing to test out something that is entirely experimental that I want to remind you, I don't still understand what it's for. I got the math and I got the alchemy. I have no idea what I've made.
Exactly.
And you don't even, and half the math you don't even know because Mary was doing it.
Yeah,
Hello,
I have half
Alyssa
of the math.
George24. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow.
Yeah, I want to point out I have half of the math.
Some of the ingredients you want
understood.
to show on, like the bit where it said to add lemon essence, you weren't sure if that's just because that's what Mary puts in the soap, but you know.
Yeah, I was a little suspicious at first, but I said fuck it.
You trust Mary. You trust the process. It's like, Mary must know what she's doing with alchemy, right?
Look, all of it has been nothing but luck. It was lucky of me to even understand the math, considering it's still a mad scientist. Granted, I am great at math and somewhat built in. I wasn't guaranteed that. And then fucking oh boy, looks painful. And then fucking
I'm doing
and
good.
then I got lucky on the alchemy. That was bullshit.
so, Brib, you grab the jar. Everyone, you see just Brib standing like on a stool, next to this table with the glowing, stirring, bubbling concoction. As he did you dump the whole like beaker
No.
into it, or did you just like put a few
a
drops?
little bit.
Okay,
I put a little bit.
Okay, we'll see you put like a good like. Yeah. Okay. We'll see if you just kind of like.
A little bit.
And you pour the concoction onto the. So you pour the concoction onto the brain, and
Nick the card you want?
and hold on while I quickly roll something.
Oh boy.
And at least
How
smell lemony
lucky
fresh.
how lucky does it persist? How fucked am I during this boss fight? Is truly what I'm asking. I've accepted that I'm losing something.
Oh. Okay. Hold on. Let me. Rib. Heads or tails?
Tails.
heads. Rib, you
I'd
watch.
like to use a lucky point.
I'm pretty sure that can't be used on enemy rolls.
You look like an enemy roll.
I'm pretty sure that can't be used on DM rolls, so I'm pretty sure that's not applicable here.
You look like an enemy roll, David.
Okay. Brim, when you put this concoction onto the brain in the jar, you watch as the brain seems to absorb the liquid. Like the liquid is slowly just being by the brain. Yeah, exactly. It's just being absorbed in by the brain, and you just kind of look at it for a moment. Just stare, stare, stare. You're like, well, you gonna do anything? Then suddenly the glass of the jar explodes as the brain starts floating in the air.
Did we make a mind flare? Oh, fuck.
As
Oh no.
the stone starts stripping
Can
away.
I make it into a pet?
as the stone starts stripping away, and you
bet like that.
watch as glorious light is just emanating from the brain. Please make me a willpower check.
Oh boy. I'm going to give myself bardic
Do you
inspiration.
mean a wisdom save?
Oh yeah, a wisdom saving throw. Apologies.
I'm gonna give myself bardic inspiration.
All
Wait,
right.
can I give myself bardic inspiration?
Willie, does your aura affect those?
Basic aura affects all
I
saves,
believe-
if I remember correctly.
No, my aura is just for charisma saves.
Ah.
Oh no, you're right.
Yeah, basic
based on my
aura,
charisma
like default
modifier.
aura affects all saves. Other auras tend to affect certain things.
Okay, so I do
Sorry,
have
was
a
looking at the
bonus,
wrong
to,
thing.
or do I
Yeah,
have
it's
an advantage?
+4.
+4. Okay. Oh shit. Well, actually, I guess I might not need to. You said wisdom?
Yes, wisdom saving. throw.
Dirty 20, and then plus that 4 will make it a 24.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting that.
Okay,
Good job.
Rib, you hear this voice in your head for just the briefest of moments. Like, commanding you to kneel before it, for you have awakened it, and you just kind of just blink one eye and then the other as your brain, due to your weird ass biology and just general birdness, are unable to seem to not be affected by whatever's going on before you.
It's like, oh, okay.
As you just
Anyway.
stare at this glowing brain that's currently floating in front of you. Hold on. Okay. As then you suddenly watch as the brain stops glowing, and the best way I can describe this is meat and flesh starting to just meat, flesh, and bone starting to appear with loud squishing and crushing noises.
Very normal.
As
It happens every Tuesday.
after like a minute, what looks to have been a half elf girl suddenly just falls onto the floor naked.
What?
New party member, yay!
Did I just command the illithid into submission to an extent that it said,
Congratulations, Blib, it's a goal.
fuck off?
I just imagine everyone else just looking on at this, just like,
Yay!
what the fuck just happened?
So
Yeah,
that's how the babies are made.
I
I've been
don't
doing
think
it
so.
wrong for a very
I'm
long
lot of
time.
siblings. I can say it's not it.
Stepping not knowing how babies are made and thinking that this is how.
No, Giuseppe knows. That's why he then follows up with,
birthday.
so I've been doing it wrong for a very long time.
God damn it.
Brib will just look at this and just, who are?
Rip, you go look at them. They appear to be knocked out.
Hmm.
That's
Heal,
okay. They
heal.
can join
Come,
Mary.
come.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, that's right. Mary's knocked out.
But she's
do we
currently
have healing
sleepwalking.
potions? That's right. That's not gonna help.
The
Okay, well,
secret
guess
to a
time to take her
potato
home.
is hard work.
You just throw her
And
over Mary's
battle.
shoulder and everything, or what do you do to try and bring her along? Because it's clear you guys want to bring her along.
Oh, easy. I'm gonna entice her with food. I think maybe.
I don't know if it's working, Brib. She's still asleep on the floor.
I just imagining Brip just like poking her with like a piece of hardtack, just poking her in the nose with a piece of hardtack. Just poke,
Yeah, I
poke,
just pictured
poke,
it
poke.
started with him throwing the matter for a little from far away. He gets closer, closer. He just pokes her with it. So yeah, I don't think it's working, lad.
Oh, well, I tried.
Do we have something to cover her with? You could toss her on Mary, but we should cover her first.
Oh yeah, she's naked. Why is she
Yeah, I've
naked?
got extra clothes, but she's taller than I am, probably most likely.
Has she tried
Yes,
not
no,
being
she's
naked?
definitely taller than you, Bonnie.
I don't know. Have you magicked her in clothes yet?
Can I
have
do that? Let me
clothes.
check.
Yeah, magicked her into existence.
Well, I didn't mean to.
Then accidentally make some clothes.
That accidentally makes him glow.
I can give her 4 separate spotlights and a continual Godway effect, but I can't actually close her.
I don't think that's gonna help at all. Do I have anything in my explorer's pack?
Does anyone like have a blanket or something they could just throw over her or wrap her in?
That's what I was kind of hoping
Like make like a
for.
sushi roll out of her or something? I don't know. You guys are dead set about bringing her
Sushi
along.
roll,
At least give her some
sushi roll.
modesty.
Here, just roll her up into this bedroll. I'll pull it out of my pack and just lay it out. It's bunny sized, so we don't have a lot of fabric to work with, but this is what we've got.
Alright, so you guys give me like a
She's like in a mini
D20 to
dress,
see
but
how
it's
well
yeah.
how well this fits.
Oh boy, who wants to do the job of rolling her?
I want to roll her.
Do it.
Alright, go ahead, Brib. Give me a D20.
That is not gonna do it. I got a 6.
Brib, as much as you try, you can't seem to like roll her up in the correct way. She keeps unrolling.
Every time we get her up on Mary's shoulder, she slips out of the bedroll.
Yeah, basically. The bedroll is way too small for her.
Let me see. What do I have anything in my pack?
Well, that kind of work. No, her arse is out. We got to take it down. Restart.
Hey PB, are there any like containers in the lab?
Yeah, there's glass jars. There seems to be a few crates scattered about. There also seems to be just a very long crate marked failure storage.
I guess I'm gonna try and.
There seems to be like a lot of like book bags as well, just bags of stuff with books and linen sacks and shit.
Mary's gonna. Is there like a ball at potato sack?
Yeah, it's currently full of some kind of mushroom.
I'm gonna try
Mary's going to
corn
dump
meal.
the sack out into the failure crate, and then she's gonna walk over. Shouldn't leave your clothes on the floor, Mr. Pineapple. She's gonna pick up Bonnie's sleeping her sleeps wool, put it in the sack, and she's gonna scoop up the elf lady, put her in the sack too.
All right. Yeah, the sack is big enough that you can stuff her in it with very little. Like, it's very easy just to stuff her into this. Like she's just kind of like curled up inside of it with her head poking out the top.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like a. I forget the book.
The newly born has been swaddled.
Effectively, yes. I forget the movie slash a book, but it's a book about a kid who bought a bunch of beagles or something like that, and he used them to go raccoon hunting. I really love that book and movie.
Oh, okay, PB law.
So, I don't know why it just reminds me of that because there's a scene where the kid had to had to walk like to like 2 other towns to go pick up the beagles, and he had to carry them back because this was a time before cars were a thing, and he had to go get them himself for some reason, and he had to carry the puppies home.
Fascinating.
But he couldn't carry them normally, so they were in a sack. And the guy who gave him the puppies, he bought the puppies from, basically cut holes in the sack so the puppies could like stick their head out and breathe. So my brain just went there for some reason. Anyway, so yes, they are currently now there is currently a half elf woman, uh, curled up in a burlap sack that Mary is currently carrying. Brib, you have no idea why whatever happened just happened, but there's just now an elf girl here. A half elf girl
Okay.
here.
Well, I guess I'm gonna start trying to pour it on others and see what happens. This is the scientific way.
We're
We're just going really quickly into human experimentation is the only issue.
Brib, do you just like dump the rest of the the potion you made into like the failure box or something?
Like, don't worry. There's no
Essentially.
FDA to stop us currently.
Fuck yeah! No laws.
So, like, how do you continue experimenting with this potion you made?
I'm gonna try one with even less, and then I'm gonna try one with the rest.
The first one, we'll just say like you test them like an arm. When you pour it on, it doesn't seem to even be absorbed by it for some reason. Like you pour it on, and there is just nothing going on.
Hmm. What do you need, my love? Oh, what do you need? Well, she doesn't like me. No, she do like me.
Hold on, let me check my. Roll. Yeah, no, like it doesn't absorb into the arm for some reason when you do it.
Not the arm. So then, oh, I'm gonna try in the ear.
Alright. So you grab a body that's like still on like one of the operating tables, and you pour it down the ear canal. Hold on. Let me give a quick roll. Uh, the person that you dump the potion down the ear canal of, they're still in the middle of turning to stone. It looks like they are a dead body. There's no denying that, but it looks like they're in the middle of the stonification process, as it were. And as you pour it down their ear, you just watch as their hair suddenly explodes into flame.
I'll smack it I'm gonna smack it off of him.
Brib, you try to smack the hair off, but you're trying to smack at it, but nothing seems to make it go out. It just seems to be constantly,
Ablaze.
yes.
I'm gonna have him drink it.
Okay, so he poured the rest of it down his mouth.
Yeah,
Alright, hold
that's the
on.
best I got.
Okay. Well, that's gonna be interesting. Uh, huh. Rib, you watch as suddenly the rest of the body turns to stone. The hair is still ablaze.
That's mildly funny to me. Maybe it has to be directly on the brain. Well, final test, if there's any left, is I'm just gonna crack them open.
How are you gonna be cracking him open?
I mean, he's stone, so I have to use a bonk stick. This will be my final test on the test subject,
Alright,
willing or not.
give me a hit. Try, give me a bonk test.
I swear to God, that was a nat 20. I don't know what to tell you.
Proof?
I swear on my I can say I'm currently playing Battlefield. I don't have time to cheat this. I'm trying to hit quick scopes. I'm not even kidding.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm sending it. It's going in the general. Don't you worry your pretty head. That is exactly
Okay.
where it landed, right next to where my mouse is. I'm over here just trying to.
Okay.
Oh boy. Yeah, I can't get up.
So,
They're really gonna make that.
okay. So, Rib, you bonk the stick against the stone man's head, and you just watch as like a crack forms along it.
Ah, fantastic. Poor.
Okay, so you pour the last few drops into the crack in the head. Let me roll again.
That is final attempt. I hope I don't get it. Just for this guy to have been completely in stone and for his hair on fire the entire for the rest of eternity.
Brib, you watch as a vine suddenly burst out of the crack you form and wrap around the body, the stonified body, before they suddenly just wilter and die immediately.
Mm-hmm. But nothing solidified. Or nothing unsolidified. Well, we got one good test subject and one really fucked up one. I'm gonna make some of my own notes.
So you make your notes on what you discovered, that the doctor is clearly had no fucking idea what he was doing in your mind.
Not a fucking idea, dude. This guy was brain dead for all that Brib is considering.
Just nothing but brain dead.
You could honestly go up to Brib at this point and be like, yeah, we dissected him and we didn't find a brain or anything that resembles such. And Brib would believe you.
That is very
I
fair.
would not roll an intelligence check. I wouldn't even question it. It's just, yep, no,
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense.
That's exactly what Brib's reaction would have been. It just, I mean, at least that much checks out. Fucking lack of zeros having ass. Oh, why did you have to shoot me?
Also, have this Hornet bring along her brothers. It just looks cute. Alright. So, you have completed your experimentations. You have a strange half-elf girl that you have somehow created, revived. You're not sure.
We can have a maid, a fucking elf maid in the fucking tavern.
What
Oh,
is
I'm so
Mary's
pushing the elf
unconscious
maid.
response to that?
I'm so pushing the elf maid.
I don't know what Mary's response would be. I'm just imagining, so we have a newly born elf maiden who's going to be spending all day long solving beers to dwarves. Mary's going to have Mary's life is just going to be a non-stop cycle of, that's not very polite. Please watch your language. It's just gonna be
This seems
non-stop.
fine. This seems completely a-okay.
Alright, so
I see nothing wrong.
there
One success out of 4. That's a 25% win rate, baby. That's more than most people's
Oh.
gambling addiction.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, some people don't even win above 10% in their gambling careers. Okay? I'll take 25% so far. Eventually I'll go higher. It's okay. I'll get it. Someone thought that they could snipe from that angle. What a coward. Do not snipe me from that angle. You are a coward. You are bad. Oh boy. Ouch. That hurt.
Alright, so
That hurted. It did.
oh my god. Slaya, here's some art you'll really like.
Oh.
If you look in general.
Oh, I love that.
That is adorable.
Gambling? Where? The main goal of the party is not gambling.
It's only minor amounts of gambling. Come on.
That's mostly Brib who does the gambling.
that
Right now, the party is trying to save a princess.
And I have look. and my success rate for gambling on saving someone so far has been 25%. That's a life saved.
To be fair, you don't really understand
I'll take
how
wins
you did
here.
the saving.
No, I have no clue, and that is not going to become prevalent at any point soon, I assume.
You're
However,
probably not even going to mention that this happened / worked.
probably not. It would probably raise some concerns, and some people might question my ethics, and that's just a lot more trouble than it's
You
worth.
have ethics?
No, that's the concern.
Ethics? I don't even understand what those could be.
Yeah, I wasn't aware that was in this world. Look, it's not my fault that ethics are optional.
Is that some sort of like spice?
I think it might be.
It's gambling. Oh, God damn it, chat.
Like cameline. Yeah, I think they get it.
Okay, so, as you guys have now saved, question mark, an elf girl, and are now, not, you guys know that, when you guys entered this man's lab, that there was, in fact, another set of rails that seemed to be continuing on from here. Would you like to continue following those?
We might as well.
That was disgusting.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Alright. So you continue on with the... So you guys continue on along the walk until you eventually reach what seems to be the end of these tunnels, with what seems to be some sort of pulley system that you can somewhat see evidence of it, judging by the long length of rope and what looks like a few looks like a few wheels that the rope is supposed to be pulled along, and also another ladder. This ladder going up.
Oh no.
Oh no, how is Mary going to go up the ladder?
Look, this entire time I've been achieving that simply by falling down them.
That's how you go down a ladder, but how do you go up? Ladders go both directions, after all. Alright. So you all are at the bottom, are currently in these tunnels. There seems to be a ladder that goes up, and what seems to be some sort of pulley system that you guys might be able to make use of to get Mary out of here.
Fantastic.
What would you guys like to do?
Uh, Mary's, I think, just gonna be, a sleepwalking vibe.
Yes, of course. Grib, Giuseppe, and Bonnie, what will you guys be doing?
Da, 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 um,
Did none of us think this through?
I
I don't
any
think
of
any
you.
of us were thinking ahead enough.
No, I don't
Oh,
think
dear.
any of you guys were thinking.
That's pretty standard for this party, though.
No, that is fair. I have put forward the simplest puzzle in the fucking universe for you guys.
And we have failed.
Okay. I'm going to see if Mary can't blindly walk away through.
All right.
Maybe Giuseppe should scout ahead.
You're at a dead end. Like, this is a dead end in the tunnel.
You said there was a ladder, though.
Yes, no, there's a dead end, but there's a ladder going up.
Yep. And you said a pulley
12
system.
total.
So 14 in total. Giuseppe, what are you going to try and do?
I'm going to examine the pulley system. Maybe we can hoist Mary out of here so she doesn't have to use the ladder.
Giuseppe, look at the pulley system. You can see that the pulley does go all the way up to the ceiling of this place, of this tunnel, which is fairly high up. At least this part of the tunnel seems to go very high, whereas the rest has like a more consistent kind of 14-foot-ish thing.
Mm-hmm.
This one goes even higher. Not 14 feet, 10 foot. Well, the rest of the tunnels are like 10 feet tall. This one seems to go up like a lot higher. But the pulley seems to lead to the winch, which is located at the top of the, well, slab, or on top of the roof.
Mm-hmm.
You do not exactly see how this could lead out at the moment, but that is mostly because it's a little dark to see.
Light.
Yes, you do have your light up, but that only goes 30 feet. Oh, yeah, no, that does go high enough. Yeah, you just go up. It goes up to the ceiling, but you can't really see another way out.
We'd have to. We'd have to use the ladder at some point.
Do not know that for sure, but do what you
can't
think
burn
will
this
be pretty
building
good. Mary, your unconscious intuition tells you to what?
Your unconscious intuition.
Your unconscious intuition has led you to believe that standing in this specific spot will somehow lead you out of here. As you pick a
I think we
spot
should
that's
not
like
stand in that spot.
in the middle of this place, in the middle of this kind of like a long upward tunnel, and just stand there.
Well, then Mary's gonna do that.
Huh?
She.
I knew he did.
Rib, what are
Okay,
you
so then
doing?
that just means that we. 1 second. Sorry. Huh? That just means that we've paid next month's insurance. She can. Sorry. Girlfriend's mother, who currently holds the insurance because she currently owns the car, tried to tell us that we didn't pay her for the insurance, but we've been super diligent about it, and we have been super on top of it because I hate being in debt. I do not like it. I like my numbers for a reason.
Yes,
And
of course.
fucking I was like, no, I swear we fucking paid it, and we did. We did fucking pay it. So I guess we paid next month's insurance bill sooner. And she can fucking suck my left nutsack. I fucking all right. Sorry.
Anyways.
Besides the point.
All right. So Brib, what are you going to be doing?
I'm gonna. You know what? I'm going to go up the ladder.
All right. Brib, you climb up the ladder and you eventually reach the ceiling.
Okay.
Would you like to try anything while you're up here?
I'm gonna see what's around. What are the distinguishing landmarkers?
The distinguishing landmarkers is stone, stone, ladder,
Stone.
stone. What seems to be even more stone.
No way.
Yes, exactly. But yeah, no, there's just stone, stone, the ladder, more stone. There seems to be stone above you. If you want, you can give me an investigation or something to look around.
You know what? Fine.
Perception,
Okay, yeah, I will.
investigation, whichever you feel is better.
Investigation's a +4, so I'll be a 19. Dirty, but 19.
All right. Okay. So, Brib, you look around and you realize that, wait a moment, this feels very familiar. As you realize that there is a tiny seam between the ceiling and the walls, seeming to indicate that the ceiling can be moved.
Sneaky bastards. I'm gonna move it. Fuck it.
Give me a strength check.
No, son of a bitch. Okay. Fucking 17.
All right. Briv, using your considerable strength that you surprisingly have.
Armstrong!
Yes, the Armstrong training method. You call upon the methods that Armstrong gave you in your many years of being taught by him.
You just have to flex really hard in the back part, and you just full send it on the front part, and you kind of squeeze your glutes like this, and you.
Giuseppe, I just imagine you're watching Brim as he's doing this, correct? Or just watching in general. As Brim, I'm just imagining it's Giuseppe looking up. But, so Brim, as you do this, just for a brief moment, your body just becomes super muscular as you push it up, then returns back to normal. As you push it up, and there's a kind of clicking sound as the stone slab seems to settle in a upright position above you. Kind of above and to the left, basically. And The pulley is still where it's supposed to be.
Okay. Son of a Lex, son of a motherless force cheese.
So okay,
Uh,
so now that that is done, what would you guys do?
hmm.
As Brib, now that you're actually up here, you can actually see that the end of the pulley seems to be some sort of like metal hook.
Hmm. That makes sense. That makes sense. Not very appreciative, but that makes sense. Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, yoink.
What do you mean by yoink?
Anything that's important, yoink. I'll
Uh,
figure it out later. Yoink.
I haven't even described like the room that this thing leads into. You haven't even entered
Uh,
it.
Well, I'll try yoinking the door.
It's not even a door. It's more like a trapdoor / hidden passage type deal.
Yeah, that's still a door.
That is like that is at least
A
four
trapdoor is
hundred
still a
pounds
door.
of stone.
A trapdoor is still a door.
That is like 400 pounds of stone, my good sir.
Congratulations, that's 400 pounds of stone. That is a door.
No, you cannot steal the door.
I would like to steal the door.
No.
It's only a door. What harm can it bring?
This door is very important to the puzzle.
It can't be
Remove the door
that
from its hinges.
important.
Remove the door from its hinges.
It can't be that important.
It
It's
doesn't
just a
even have
door.
hinges.
I like to build hinges just to put it into it and then remove them. I'd like to whisper sweet nothings into its ear until it believes that it is open.
It is open. You just pushed it open.
Oh yeah.
God damn it. Ah.
So I still can't have the door, huh? I'm gonna take that as a no.
I no, you cannot steal the door. That is not
Wild
something you
news,
can
everyone.
do.
The mother apologized.
Oh, that's good.
Wild statement.
I would like to politely knock on the door and ask it who's there.
Mary, you're
It's
currently
open.
at the bottom of a hole. The door is like it's like 200 feet above you.
The door in my mind.
Okay, Mary, you are currently within your mind palace.
Excellent, thank you.
You knock on the door.
Mhm.
When you open it, there's a bright flash of light.
Oh,
And you see yourself, but not yourself, as they're pouring you tea. Oh, hey, kiddo.
oh. Mary would smile and thank them for the tea. She likes good tea.
I was actually wondering when I was going to be able to see you again. You've been so busy.
Hmm. There were so many interesting people to meet in these foreign lands.
Oh, most definitely. I've actually met quite a few people so far that have been really interesting.
And
That Zolios guy is really mean.
it's been such an interesting day too.
Oh, I know.
People have left their laundry out, and I was helping Brib do investment.
Oh, is that what you think you were doing? Well,
I
well, either way, I actually wanted to talk to you, but you've just been so busy. Your constant prayers have just kept me away. That goddess of yours is very protective.
You're just very fucking busy with answering all of their prayers.
That goddess of yours is very nice, I have to say.
oh yes, praise be the mother goddess Sekhmet. May her light always shine down on those faithful. May her warm embrace ward off ill spirits. May she keep Brib safe from poisons and taboo. May her light shine especially bright on him and guide him in every day.
Ah, well, I actually wanted to tell you something. Something I've
That's a
been
21 to bless Brib against poison.
God damn it.
Brib, the moment that you feel one of the many, many prayers that Mary had put on you finally fade, another one is suddenly activated.
And it just ended too.
Yes, exactly. Just the moment one ends, it just activates, just another just suddenly activates. It's like, God damn it, I can never be out of these. As, Mary, the person who looks like you just seems to just nod softly. Well, as much as I'd love to stay here and talk with you about that, unfortunately, I'm a little busy, and soon you will be too. You got a princess to save, after all.
That's right, she's in another castle.
Actually,
my,
more of a
my.
church, but that's here or there. But that's neither here nor
Oh
there.
no, are they trying to convert her?
I can't really say. Not really in my wheelhouse.
Sacrifice. Sacrifice. Huh?
Not really in my wheelhouse of what exactly they're doing to her, but
19! Mary sits up in a cold sweat. They're committing apostasy and trying to convert the princess.
Mary, before you wake up, you just hear from the voice. From the person who's you but not you, clearly. Just say, "Don't worry about our deal!" Or suddenly you just awaken and scream that. You guys just watch Mary suddenly just jerk and scream this. Mary, you find yourself in a large kind of hole leading up. There's a tunnel to your right with like metal along the flooring, and everyone else around you looks a little beat up.
Oh dear, are you alright?
How do you
Hey,
guys
okay.
respond?
Hey, okay.
As you're still debating with God about stealing the door hatch.
Please, please, please.
No, you cannot steal the hinge door that's vital to this puzzle.
But it's my door. I opened it first.
He's very opinionated on these doors.
He very much is, it seems.
I am entitled to the door.
As you guys, as Mary, you look around, check on everyone. As you look around, you kind of realize that can you give me a perception check?
Perception check, you said?
Yes.
Hmm. Perception. Nat 1 for a total of 5.
Mary, you have no fucking clue what you're looking at, where you are, or what in the world is going on. All you know is that you went down. All you know is that you were fighting a giant pile of bones. You told Bonnie to run, and then you passed out.
Well, Mary would see that Bonnie is here and not eaten by a giant skeleton creature.
Well, that's good news.
And
You're welcome.
Giuseppe's here, and oh, okay. So Blib is back, and that means everything, is okay again, because Blib's back.
Exactly.
That's totally what that means.
Exactly. That's what you think.
There's
As
definitely nothing else wrong.
Brib, Brib, yes, you're kind of like just yelling, just not even really saying anything. You're just squawking at the door.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're squawking at the hatch as you're trying to convince it that it's not yours and such.
It is my door. Trust me.
You will
Just-
eventually notice that there is in fact a
That it's open.
well, yeah, one that's open, but two, there seems to be a kind of lever locking the rope in place.
Mm. Today? What? What? Mm. Possible.
Catholic Church secretly plotting to build a mecha pope.
Mech Church.
I didn't realize we're in the BattleTech timeline.
Mech Church. Mech Church. Mech Church. Mech Church. What you're gonna do today? Just have a mech church. Mech Church. Mech Church. Enemy tank operating in your area. Sorry. Tanks don't exist in this world. I mean, enemy dragon in your area.
Alright, so the you see a lever holding the rope in place up here with the metal hook. What will you do?
Unhook it.
Alright, Brib, you pull the lever and you watch as the heavy metal hook goes down and just seems to fly down. Mary, can you roll me a perception check?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. 23.
Mary, you're just chatting with Bonnie about and Giuseppe about just say, "Oh, thank God! Oh, thank the goddess, everything's okay. Brib's here as well. Everything must be perfect now."
Well, she's also explaining how they really need to find the princess before the other evil people convert her.
The Catholic Church.
Yeah. I
as
fucking hate the Catholics.
As
Me too.
Mary, you suddenly just hear the sound of as Mary, you just hear the sound of you're just
That's
hearing of like something coming you down as you then just realize, oh, something's coming directly above me.
Harry's gonna put a finger to her cheek and look up. Hmm?
Uh, Mary, you watch as a piece of metal seems to be rapidly falling down onto you. Do you try and evade?
How big is it?
It's a fairly standard like cargo hook.
She's probably gonna reach up to catch it.
Okay. Roll me a strength save. Or a strength check, sorry.
Athletics.
Sure, actually. Yeah, you can do me athletics.
28.
Mary, you watch as this piece of metal just is flying down, and you just reach up and just grab it easily.
Oh goodness. Somebody needs to be more careful with their tools. This could have hurt somebody.
Mary, as you look at this piece of metal, it seems to be some sort of hook with a long length of heavily reinforced rope around it, or at the end of it.
Excuse me. Did somebody drop this?
Brib, you just hear that from below you.
Mm. Me, and I want to go down and get it so that I can try and match it together.
Match what together?
They're both hooks, or did the hook fall? Sorry.
The hook fall. Like when you pulled the lever, the hook fell.
Ah, then I'll put the hook back.
The hook was supposed to fall.
Oh. I don't want it to fall, so I'll pick it back up. Oh, wait. So,
The
What
hook
the line-
is connected to a length of rope that's connected to the pulley system.
I'm gonna fuck with the pulley system now.
What?
Mm,
What?
Man. I can't
Wait.
fuck with the pulley system.
I
It's just a minor amount of fuckage.
it's Brib. I uh uh
I'm going up. I want to see what's up here. There's a puzzle, and I'm figuring it out. And I will brute force it if I don't have an idea of where to go next. So
I
just from down below, you hear, Brave, you dropped it. Giuseppe's holding up the hook.
Brib, you come down and you see the hook. It's a Brib. How are you going to be messing with the?
well, it's on a pulley system, so I'm just gonna pull it.
How are you going to be messing with the pulleys? I mean,
I'm gonna yank it. I'm gonna mess with. Currently, it's at whatever length it wants to be. I don't want it to be that. I want it to be up. So I'm gonna pull it until I can see what's on the pulley.
I Okay, give me a strength check.
I'm gonna give myself bardic inspiration. I'm gonna use a. Do I have lucky points currently? Actually, that's a good question. Wait, we did a long rest, didn't we?
Effectively, yes, you guys did.
Okay, so I'm gonna use a lucky point.
Okay.
Okay, that's a 16. And then I get a D8 because of bardic inspiration. And that is a dirty 20.
Okay.
And wait, what was the base thing that I was rolling, or was it just a D20?
It's a strength check.
Oh, then plus 2, so 22.
Okay. So 22. Brib, you start pulling on the rope. Giuseppe, the hook is pulled out of your hand as Brib is just like rapidly pulling the rope until it comes to a stop, Brib. As you try and pull, you can't pull any longer.
Is Giuseppe still on the
Giuseppe, did you try to keep hold on the hook?
No, no, it was just laying there in his open hand, and it just goes whoop.
Effectively, as Brib, you are oh god, as you're standing there, just pull, 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 as you can't seem to pull it any further. I guess it should be yank, 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 yank. Nothing's happening.
Ding, ding.
I'm gonna see what it's stuck on.
Rip, you let go of the a rope, and
No, I don't. I just put it on my talon. Silly. I have feet.
Okay, so
I'm not gonna let it fall back down. I'm no
Rib,
fool.
you climb back up the ladder, and you see that the hook is stuck at the top part of the pulley system.
Did you forget who turned on physics by accident?
True.
Might have been Mary praying for all your protections.
Probably.
The
So,
physics engine safeguard was enabled.
That's why Brib just goes in without hesitation. Brib is just like, I have the power of way too many god.
I have the power of admin privileges.
Admin privileges. I turned on creative.
So, Rib. So, Rib.
I didn't do it. Wasn't me.
Bird.
Maybe.
A crow with the blood of the Fae and the gods within their veins. You climb up and find that the hook is stuck at the final rung of the pulley system, which leads into a room above.
Ah, wonderful. I'm going to let the hook back down.
Are you just gonna let go of the rope and let it fall uncontrolled, or control its fall?
I will at first, and then realize there's people below and stop, and then do it slowly.
Roll me a Constitution check as you do that.
Oh, well, that could have been a lot worse since it's right next to it. I had a 19 with con is the fuck is con 3, so 22.
You're able to work through
Dirty.
the pain as you suddenly realize, fuck, rope burn. As you stop the rope from falling as fast as you can, which causes it to rub against your as like you grab it and you stop its fall as fast as fast as you can, which causes some rope burn on your talon or at the flesh on your feet, basically.
Pain. Dislike.
As you come down with slowly moving the thing down, you guys will eventually find yourselves uh eventually find yourselves now sitting here. You guys will eventually find Brib holding a rope with there being now a hook sitting on the floor and Brib holding a rope connected to said hook via a pulley system. What will you guys do? Well, the silence is deafening. Is everyone okay?
What up?
Okay, so there's now Brib with a rope, a pulley system, and a giant metal hook. What do you guys do?
I imagine the Brib is doing stuff. I can barely see him from down here.
No, he's all the way down with you guys.
Oh. Well, I assume that means he's figured out the pulley system, yes?
You can only suppose. Brib, what are you going to do, please? Please be the brains of this entire operation. Because I think you're the only one with the brain at the moment.
I had my mic muted this entire time.
It's
I'm
fine.
going to throw myself through several windows and then several more windows.
Okay.
I'm going. So I would like to go into that room where the hook was. That the hook could go into.
You're still in the same room. You guys are just in the
Oh.
bottom of a shaft.
Oh, and there's the top of the shaft, isn't there?
Yes, but you brought the hook down to the bottom with you.
Oh yeah. So I guess we should need to just bring it back up and go to the very top of the. Yeah. Yep. I'm grabbing everyone and I'm bringing them with me to go to the.
Mary
The
is too
next-
heavy to lift. It'd
Well,
be a quite colossal person.
Does anyone have like 3 balloons?
I don't think balloons is something I have. What kind of balloon? Cloth or you want like a rubber balloon?
This
I
is
don't
quite
really know what you
literally
want.
the simplest puzzle I've ever put together. With the express purpose to get one of you fuckers out of here. And no one can seem to piece together what it's for.
Yeah, I'm not putting. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not buying what you're putting down because my brain. My brain. Mm-mm.
At first, I thought it was just a lift, but the brib is confusing me.
It could just be a lift, but like the Mary is too big. Maybe Mary is the one who pulls it. What if we brute force this? I'm
What-
gonna
what
have
it-
Mary.
Just pull something to help open the
What
door.
is a pulley
right?
system usually used for in the context I provided?
Lifting heavy object.
Jeez.
And who amongst this party would be considered a heavy object?
Well, not
then
to
she wouldn't
shame
be able to
anyone
join.
for their weight, but
It's obviously Brib.
No, you're the lightest member here. By weight, volume, and probably math.
Alright, hook her up.
Alright, we're gonna hook her up like a car
okay,
battery.
look, now we're all very fond of Mary's mass, okay? And we want to keep it that way.
I agree with that statement.
Okay then. You guys wrap up
Concur.
Mary with the cable to lift her up.
She's
Is
also
that what
carrying
what
the
y'all
alcohol.
do?
She's very confused about the alcohol.
Yes,
Yes.
Mary. There is an elf girl like swaddled in like basically a potato sack.
Brib.
No idea. Keep going. New saved.
He just waves. He just waves Mary over. He's like, try not to make a bigger deal about it, but Blib just became a father.
Mary's
Oh my
eyes are
God.
going wide.
Is that what happened? Oh.
That's what he was off doing.
Look, when the party.
Clapping could do that.
Mary's
I
going
just
to
need to
smile.
point
We'd
something
be
out.
unstoppable.
I just need to point something out. When the party decides to adopt something, you don't actually have to physically adopt that. Why are you? Why is Brim turning into a father?
Mary's gonna
Hey,
look at
look,
Brib
you
and
made that.
smile.
Formed from a
He-
brain, Brib. What do you
He's
mean?
only in his like, you know.
Oh my
The
god.
ambiguous
Uh,
age you made him that you haven't told us yet.
I have
Wait,
found a
no.
copycat of
I did know the
Miku.
age. I know the age. It's just I don't know how it would translate from Fey to real. Because in the Fey realm, for all intents and purposes, Brib is like past the 600s, I think. But I don't know how that would translate into the not Feywild.
Okay, not gonna lie, Necron Miku does kind of go hard.
I know, right?
Hey, God, what is like 667 years of Feywild go translate into like regular?
I don't know for this Feywild, but for the regular Feywild, you translate it as something as 1 to 10, so he's still like 66.
I don't know too much about Slay's Feywild. Like, I've gotten snippets primarily from the Bumblari.
Slaya, I need your expertise on how old Brib can be as a Fey Kenku.
Theoretical or practical?
Both.
Yes.
Okay.
Slay has to perform her thinking posture.
I forgot to get cereal. Can I have some now?
Oh my
Okay.
god. Someone
I'm
designed
listening,
some
I'm just
sister
gonna
of
get some
battle.
cereal.
Someone made some sister
Mary
of battle.
is
and face
going
help
to
them for
smile
armor.
at Brib and congratulate him and promise that as soon as they rescue the princess, they'll have a proper celebration. And she wants to know the name if Wib has decided on one.
I hope this girl remembers anything. Please, please remember something. Please.
If she doesn't, you're her daddy.
Oh fuck.
You'll have
Maybe
to
roll
find that
something.
out when she awakens from her slumber.
Oh boy. Does anyone have one of them like crack salts or whatever?
Right,
Some smelling salt.
Okay, so Bwib, you reached maturity at 12 years of existence from your spawn date. And you would then thereafter have 48 years of life if you spent it all on the material plane. For when not on the material plane, such as the Feywild, elemental, or otherwise immaterial planes, your life span is basically indeterminate. Which is to not say you are immortal, just that it is a complete unknown when in those planes.
Yes, of course.
Okay. So uh well then sorry, I'm trying to open a bag of Reese's Pieces and it's fighting me. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs.
Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up.
Brib is gonna panic, do a bunch of mental math. Am like only in 60s, I think.
Oh my god.
I'm
Man,
only in
that's
like
not what I
60s,
thought
I
it
think.
was.
That is a very interesting idea that you have no idea how old you really are. Let's see here. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so wrapping Mary up with the chain, Mary, you very carefully are holding on to this elf girl, or half elf girl, and you are pulled up with a mixture of. I won't even have you guys work.
Okay,
Roll for
fully
it.
back, fully back, fully back.
You guys working together are able to lift Mary up onto the floor that the trapdoor led to.
We use a second pulley.
As Mary, you are able to get onto the platform and undo the chain, undo the thing, the hook, allowing you to have proper free movement. The rest of you guys can probably use the ladder. That is probably most likely. 100% you guys can just be able to use the ladder like a fucking ladder.
No, no. You sure?
I am sure the ladder is indeed a ladder.
100%.
Yes, 100%. A ladder is a ladder. It is right
It's not a
there.
mimic?
It is very ladder shaped.
It's not a mimic?
That's a 21 to insight check the ladder's motivation.
Why?
We gotta know its motivation.
um, I see. I see. Mary, you can tell that the ladder's motivation is to be a ladder and to have people climb on it.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Very
must not have
suspicious.
rolled
We're
high enough.
actually a ladder.
Hmm?
It would have no motivation, only the offerings of elevation.
You know, that's a good point. The fact it is actively trying to be a ladder implies that it isn't, in fact, a ladder, because then it would not have to try.
I'm gonna burn the ladder down.
Mary's going to take the newly-born and make sure they're safely away from the suspicious ladder that wants people climbing on it. That does not sound like child-friendly activities.
Oh, good, PB. We're just joshing you.
No, I'm burning the ladder. It's suspicious. I can't do it. I'm kidding. I'm
No.
kidding.
Please no.
It's their only way out.
This is your only
I don't
way
think
out, and I have not thought of an alternate pathway to get where the fuck you guys need to be.
Holy shit, we found a soft lock.
Woo!
I suppose Giuseppe's the first to climb out.
All
I'll go
right.
next. I'll go next. All right. Now we know that there are soft locks in this game.
D&D, there are always soft locks and hard locks.
Oh, you're right. I
Alright.
forget this is the hard lock.
Okay, so you guys are now, okay, so you guys are now standing here, crying in your prom dress, barbecue sauce on your titties.
Oh, let's go.
Mary has a prom dress? I didn't know Mary went to high school.
No. My brain just for some reason went to a dumbass meme. Okay. So, so you guys are now in a room very similar to the previous rooms you've actually seen when you're investigating the towers. This one seems to have had a lot of activity through it. There is a lot of scuff marks on the floor, clear signs of there's clear signs that there's been a lot of foot traffic through here in general.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything you guys would like to do as you see this room?
I'll investigate.
Alright, roll me investigation.
What is he? 16.
Alright. Brib, you look around and as you look around, you actually realize that there is clear signs that, well, not exactly clear, they're kind of very, very subtle, but there are some signs that there must have been a struggle at some point. There's a kind of bit of a weird indent in the floor at one point that looks like something very heavy fell and was dragged onto something else before there seeming to be some like scuff marks on the floor.
Okay. They're struggle. Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else you'd like to do slash examine and whatnot?
There is nothing else that I think I can really think of.
I do apologize. My brain is glossing over, but I will make an investigation check if that helps.
Alright, you may make an investigation check.
Full send. Bardic inspiration. Have a D8.
Oh, thank you. May the goddess protect you always.
Oh god damn it.
Uh, it's 13 toward the whip
Uh,
from poisons. As for the investigation check,
oh, okay, that was the religion.
that's a 17.
Okay. Mary, as you're looking around, Brib is like noticing these scuff marks and like indents in the floor. You actually notice what seems to be. You actually notice there seems to be a crate uh that was pushed into the corner,
Hmm.
seeming to have been forgotten about. It's clear that the crate was not previously in the room. It doesn't have as much dust as like a lot of the other furniture and like things have here.
Goodness, what is this? Mary will walk over, shift the newly born to her hip as she like crouches down to open the crate.
All right. Uh, Mary, you open the crate, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Mary, you open up the crate, and what you see inside is actually kind of an interesting sight. As you see what looks to be inert stones, sunstone specifically.
Oh,
It's a crate full of them.
well, they cut into the shape and set in the tile.
Uh, 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 yes.
Mary's tail swings back and forth as her eyes flitter, and she looks over. Whip, Whip, look!
Mhm.
Brib, you come over and look into the box, and you see a lot more of those sunstones. Uh,
This must be where they were storing the extra stock.
you recognize the exact shape and pattern as being like in that strange room you found under the grove, as the person called it, that was underneath the first location you guys had investigated. They look
The ones
Hmm.
almost
that
identical.
someone and I ate.
Yes. These ones seem to
Yeah.
have been more purposely cut and shaped. Not recently.
Oh.
These look like they have been like this for a long time.
Oh,
Oh.
these will look
These are definitely not gonna be
wonderful in the
tasty then.
bathroom.
But Brib, you do notice that, well, it's very obvious because they're not glowing, but that they clearly are inert. They haven't been charged, it seems.
Mhm. I think Burb has come to the conclusion that this must be their secondary storing that was supposed to be hidden in case of a raid.
Alright, Brib can come to that conclusion. But
Whip, do you know where the clock is so we could purchase these?
Uh, Clerk said free.
Oh,
Mary,
Mary
roll an
blinks.
insight check.
Okie dokie.
I'm going to roll
18.
deception.
Alright, roll your deception, Brib.
Wait, can I can I persuade you to be persuasion instead? Because Mary tends to believe
You
in
are
Crib.
being deceitful, though.
Yes, you are being deceitful, so it will have to be
darn.
deception.
Darn. What the fuck is it? My deception is a +8. That's good. That is a 17 plus 8.
17 plus 8. Yes, that does
25.
beat Mary's. As Mary, you for a moment you're like, but then you're just like, ah, yes. You're like, ah, yes. Why would I ever doubt Brib? Why would I ever doubt Brib when it comes to
That's
anything like
very
this?
nice of. It's very nice of them. We'll have to thank them later.
Essentially,
start
yes.
transferring the sunstones into the highly marketable Beowulf of Holding.
Yes, indeed. As Mary, you collect about. I will say that this box has about 40 sunstone tiles in them. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me just add that to you guys' the loot thing. To the session notes. The loot thing at the session notes. Hold on. Alright. So, you guys are currently in this room. There's a staircase that leads up, but there is also what seems to be a door that leads out.
Mary would look to the bib. Are we going to continue getting supplies? We should really get back on track to rescuing the princess. She's in another castle, you see, and we do need to save her.
But she's not in a castle as your inner question mark. You don't really know, but the other you seem to tell you that she was in a church.
Brib will shake his head. Yeah. Let's go find.
We need to save her before the Killatak Church can convert her.
Kill at that church.
Brib is just going to close his ears and close his mind and pretend like he didn't hear it. He's just gonna shake his head yes. And...
attack church and just tries not to say anything.
You just gotta trust her on this one.
Exactly. As
No, because Giuseppe knows he has heard of the things.
He has heard of the things. Yes.
In non-Italy, they did a lot of things. The church.
It's the Silthtak Church.
So.
The
Let's see here.
Soul Empire be doing things.
No. The Soul Empire is a completely different religious organization. They don't associate with the Silthtak Church.
I thought I heard attack church. I'm like, yes,
These filthy
the
mongrels.
Soul Empire would do that.
Okay, let's see here. Blah, blah. All right. So, do you guys take the door out of the building?
I guess we might as well.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So, you guys are going to grab hold. So Mary, you gather up the tiles, put them in the highly marketable Beowulf bag of holding, and you all collect yourselves and head out of the building. What you guys walk out into is a sight of pure chaos. There is blood on the streets, corpses all over the place, and you all see a rather nice. You all see a church overlooking, overlooking the more on the like kind of horizon type deal. It's basically in front of y'all. It
Mary
feels like a
will
few blocks
gasp
away
as she
as there's the
clutches.
sounds of fighting and bloodshed throughout the streets as the rebellion is in very much full swing as there's an explosion about 2 blocks over. The cries for revolution and the cries for bring down the nobles, kill them all, are heard
Yeah.
heard
Oh,
from many
thank God.
voices.
They understand me now.
No,
Well, this got started off quite well.
this is terrible. There were so many people have died here. We need to
Uh,
hurry, but the princess, she's a noble.
different noble. She's safe. Trust. Follow. Follow.
But
Follow.
they said
Find.
all of
Find.
them. I don't
Yes.
think they
Understood.
know.
Find. Must find. Must find. Must find.
As
Mary looks highly distraught over all the destruction and very grief stricken from seeing all the bodies.
Mary, you do see some people seeming to give these people their last rites. They seem to be going around to the dead, but at least dragging them off the street. Like, closing their eyes, placing coins over their eyes as well, and seeming to give them a last rite before moving on to the next. As they are, it is very clear that some of these priests have been working for a while now. Judging by a few of them having very, very tired eyes. You recognize those kind of eyes, specifically from Toland, your mentor. But yes, you guys continue on. Where exactly would you guys like to go?
Uh, we had gotten some information about her, right?
Yes. You know that apparently the package is supposed to be moved somewhere from here, and Mary seems to very strongly believe that she's at a church.
Okay. Um, let's look into any churches that are nearby.
You do see like a fairly large kind of church cathedral like structure in the background. Like as you exit the house, there seems to be like one like what seems like about 3 or 4 blocks away.
Mm-hmm. So then that must be where it is. Let's go there.
All right. So you guys will move forward to the church. It is not a very long walk, but it is definitely one that sets a mood. There's the sounds of combat everywhere. Luckily, the streets you guys are walking on seem to are no longer in the thrones of combat, but there are corpses of both the city guard, of the common folk, people that have are turning to stone, and others that look like they're made of twigs. There are so many corpses lying the streets. It's kind of the smell
Unsettling.
is unsettling. But soon you guys reach the steps of eventually reach down here the steps of a cathedral, a church,
Oh.
to whatever main deity is held here. And there's blood and corpses and so much more.
All this terrible destruction, the loss of life, the horrendous acts wrought upon this land, all done by the Kiltech George.
Yep. No, that's who it is. That's who it is. No, you're
What?
100%.
I don't know what the fuck the Kiltech Church is.
We
100%.
backwards.
100%. No, 100%.
Oh, the cat. I didn't think about that. All right.
Sail attack.
There's an oh dang it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably why I wasn't getting it, because
I forgot the O, but that makes it easier to pronounce, honestly.
an attack, yes.
Jeffrey just looks over at Mary. What is a sail attack?
As you are all looking over this, everyone please roll me perception checks.
You look perceptive.
Perception.
That
17.
one for a total of 2.
Oof, okay.
Mary's actually been rolling really well. You know, all that sleep's done pretty good for her.
Oh no, definitely. Brib and Giuseppe, what do you two get?
What am I rolling? Sorry. One more time?
Perception.
Jeffrey, am I rolling something?
Yes, I said everyone give me perception checks.
Oh,
yeah.
well,
Yep.
I'll actually take that.
14.
Dirty 22. Super dirty 22.
Giuseppe, you're too busy being distracted by, frankly, the actually quite nice stoneworking you're seeing all around you. As you see, like, these finely carved marble steps, the actually quite nice garden if it wasn't for all the blood splattered everywhere and everything. You're a bit distracted by that. Bonnie, you're just too enamored by massive building.
This place is bigger than anything I've ever seen before. How far up does it go?
Exactly, you're just staring at how big it is. But Rib and Mary, as you two kind of look around, you kind of realize that the corpses are all around you aren't actually any that you've, or well, actually, a lot of them seem to be the rebels slash, well, commoners. A lot of the dead seem to be the commoner people. With makeshift weaponry in hand. A few have twig-like limbs. Others seemingly being affected by this petrification disease, and what looks to be a few guards, but in like much higher quality equipment. As you guys are, as Mary, blah, blah, blah. As Brib, you kind of look at all this and notice these more finer details of the fact that these crusaders, not the crusaders, blah, blah, sorry, brains looking at different notes. As you notice that these guards seem to have much higher quality equipment. The few guard corpses there seem to be. They are more equipped with what seems like some kind of either half or, but yeah, about half plate. It seems like wielding some pole arms, shields. Their equipment seems a lot more higher quality than you've seen with like the normal guards you've seen before.
That's putting me on alert. Okay.
Other than that, you notice that if you want, you can give me
Let's see.
Thank
I'm
you.
honestly trying to think what kind of check it would be for like deciphering basically a crime scene.
Investigation.
Yeah. Give me an investigation check, if you would.
That is going to be dirty 19.
Alright. So, Brib, you are looking over all of the. So, Brib, you're looking over the corpses and what you could tell from what you could tell was probably going on during the fighting. From what you can tell, this fight was very one-sided is the best way you can really think how it was done.
Oh, that's not kind.
Uh, judging by what seems like the immediate, what seems like the ones that died first, it honestly, given what all you can tell slash see slash well, just in general infer from how the corpses are laid, how they were probably interacted with, and such. It seems like some heavily armed force pushed the through the through the rebels and were pushing towards the church specifically. You do actually find what seem to be drag lines and clear signs of there seem to be drag lines and signs of something being carried or dragged along. With this heavily armed force as they pushed into the church. Other than that, you're not able to tell anything other than, yeah, no, the rebels got fucking trounced. If there is anything else you'd like to look at, please let me know. Or anything else you'd like to try and glean from the situation.
That's kind of it. That's all I got.
All right. What would Bonnie and Giuseppe like to do?
I think Bonnie's just following beside Mary, looking at how tall the building is.
I
Giuseppe.
think I don't think there's that much for us to do but forge ahead.
All right. As you all forge ahead, moving past bodies and moving past the dead and respecting those that you can, you push ahead into the entrance into this church. There is a brief moment of stillness as you push open the doors. It is kind of strange, this moment of pure vertigo, disillusionment, and just in general, just unfamiliarity with everything, as it feels like you for a moment all fall as you enter in. Before suddenly finding yourselves landing here. If you would please place yourselves like down here. If the map is working, there we go. As you all are surrounded by the sounds and movements of what sound like energy arcing from place to place, the sounds of gears spinning, stone grinding on stone, and just a constant whirl and electric air in everything. And
Nikola Tesla, is that you?
and at the top, one moment. And at the top, there seems to be a man and a young man. There seems to be two people in the middle of a conversation. As suddenly the other one looks over and points. As the older man turns to look at you all. Oh, well, this is quite unexpected. Where did you all come from?
The door.
Real. We did. That is true. He can insight check that if he wants.
Oh, fuck it, hold on. You will in fact
Does he believe
insight check
us?
that.
Does he believe us? Does he see through non-existent bullshit?
He just kind of looks at you all. Apparently you did. I thought I told the gods to lock that door. Whatever. Whatever. It is not something I need to worry about right now. What I need to worry about is you all.
Mm-mm.
Oh? What do you mean by that?
As long as you're not doing anything bad, no worries. Or stupid. Nothing stupid.
He just kind of looks at you, Brib. No, no. I
Also
do need to
completed
stop you.
dumbass's potion.
Who do you mean by dumbass?
Man, many legs, many appendages.
Do you not realize how little that narrows it down when it comes to the people of Frogtown?
Lesser of the Spider Woman.
The look's confused. Is the best way I can describe the look on this older gentleman. It's just
I mean,
pure and utter confusion.
uh, I'm gonna roll a history check. Hold on.
Go
Oh
ahead.
no, I'm not. That's an 8. That's
What were you trying to remember?
the name.
The name of this man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have no fucking clue who this man is or who this young man next to him is.
No. The name of the guy who we killed.
Oh. No,
I
you
don't
have.
remember.
He is so. He is so fucking minor in the back of your head. He doesn't exist. He's just the dumb surgeon in your brain.
I'm gonna try another history for the guy who he looked up to, or the girl or whatever, the spider.
The
I
spider
was like
bitch.
13.
Uh,
I don't know.
hold on.
I really could not remember that guy's name.
It's fine. You remember this is the name of the spider lady. I do not remember how to pronounce her name at this moment.
Pallid. Okay. Let me. Rasnu, spinner of crafts. Rasnu, spider bitch.
As he just kind of. So you're the ones who took care of that detestable thing.
Man did not know of Zero.
Wait. Who? The spy. Of course she knew about Zero.
Nope. Have notes. He had no idea what zero was.
As the young man just kind of looks at him for a moment, looks at you, looks at the other man, leans in, whispers something. He's like, "Oh, you mean the one that that the Grand Duchess replaced, that had replaced that Spider Girl."
Mhm.
I see, I see. I was not aware that she had decided to replace her with anyone just yet. Oh, well, perhaps I've been too busy with this project to really care at the moment. But I must say, it's actually quite interesting that you got in here, considering I'm pretty sure we did lock the door. But no matter.
Wait, was the door locked?
No, it was not. As he just simply says, no matter. And he just looks over to the young man next to him. Go inform the Duchess that we have some company. I will take care of them. As he will nod. As the young man will nod, and then seem to walk into this thing behind the two, and then vanish. Now then, I do apologize. Normally, in this kind of situation, I would have a bit more time and prepare actually prepare something unique for you all, but considering you destroyed my last project, I'll simply have to do this the old-fashioned way.
Which project? Destroyed a lot.
Oh, I'm sure you remember the mistress had decided it would be funny to deploy my finest creation yet against you all. When it was not even finished.
Could tell not finished.
Ah, well, the fact that you handled it clearly shows that I had a long way to finish that one. But what I must say, as you see him lift up his hand and tighten a glove around his hand. But I have a lot more to pull upon than just that. As if everyone can give me a perception check as you watch as he simply retracts his fingers. Not all the way down, but like halfway.
Yeah,
Like kind
I'm
of like a
going to
claw
object to
stance.
him really quick. I want.
16.
16.
I
I would
want.
also like to hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
I would like to say, oh yeah. Well, I have this elf girl that I created.
So, okay, so a lot of things happen in the moment. Brib, what did you get for your perception?
I actually needed to roll. I forgot that. That is a. The fuck is the peas? Oh, that's a 16.
Okay, so 16.
Perception is one of my worst ones, so I'm surprised I'm getting decent.
Giuseppe, as you fire off an Eldritch Blast, you watch as suddenly a dwarf is moved in the path and hits him instead. The dwarf is currently floating, an axe in his hands by his side, as what seems like a few more individuals are brought in, floating around.
He has a meat shield.
The dwarf does let out a groan of pain as the bolt of eldritch energy hits him. Oh my. Ah. I have not seen something like that before. Quite interesting, that. such a reaction from such a simple bolt of energy. As you guys look at him and these individuals are currently floating, each having weapons in their hands, you actually all notice two things. First off, Bonnie, can you put your token down?
Oh yes, apology.
You all notice two things. One is that is that that there seems to be these thin strands of energy connecting his glove to these individuals, and that each of them are clearly still alive, as the dwarf currently has a bit of blood splattered against his chest from the impact of the hit from that eldritch blast. Grave.
Mm-hmm.
Now then,
Yeah, we don't wait for people for people to finish their monologue. We just Eldritch Blast.
H-Bish. Alright, everyone, please roll me initiative. Unfortunately,
Fucking
Slay
7.
is not here at the
This is
moment.
the start of my
15.
downfall. I rolled a
19.
2. I rolled a 2 plus 5. The start of my downfall starts.
Alright. So Mary's not here, but she is giving me instructions for Mary. So I will do my best to follow those. As okay, let me roll his and Mary's. Alright, so it will be okay, so Brib and Giuseppe, what was yours again?
18.
I always forgot how to spell this guy's name.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if I don't go last.
Alright. That is going to be the turn order. So, let's see here. Giuseppe, you're the first one up.
Mm-hmm. Much as I would like to hang back, he's using meat shields, which means range is not so good. So I'm gonna move Misty Step and wonk him. Have we had a short rest?
No, you have not.
Damn it. Alright. No big damage for me.
Alright.
Whoop.
Alrighty then. So you do that. And he will spend a reaction, to bring this one forward as their blade will move to counter yours.
Reacting to what?
He will flick one of his fingers as this elf is drawn over to block your blade with theirs. What did you roll to hit?
I haven't rolled to hit yet.
Well, please roll. This will be conflicting roll tests.
18.
Sorry. Okay, so the elf just barely misses your blade as your blade does strike him. Please, there's damage, blah blah. All right,
That's
as
17.
he lets out a bit of a groan of pain, and oh wow,
Wham!
Jesus, okay,
That's a crit.
yes, no, that is indeed a crit. Jesus Christ, as this, as first the first strike makes it just go oh, and then second strike just fills him with even more pain.
That's the right amount of dice, too, isn't it?
Yes, that is.
Which means I've got to roll the perfect hit. Plus 9. So 21 hits him, yes? That beats his AC?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, all that damage goes through!
What happens if he would have said no?
Then it would be a regular hit, not a critical.
Alright, so, blah, 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 blah.
So yeah, no, that just Kazam!
Okay.
Just imagine if I also had Shadow Blade on top of that.
Yeah, no, that'd be fucking bonkers.
Bunkus bunkus.
As, blah, 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 blah. Alright, so Giuseppe, you land that hit, and you are able to land that perfect hit. That perfect opening you see right before you. The elf is unable to move as he is in the middle of trying to move out of the way of your next strike. It is the perfect moment as you take it and slice into his chest.
I'm
As
going for
he
the old man. Does this can I remove a limb so he can't control this meat puppet?
roll me a D100.
Okay, come on. That one, baby. I'm assuming it's Black Crusade with 14!
Okay, so we're using Black Crusade rules, or 40k
3
TTM.
degrees of success, I believe.
No, actually, we're using how the armor system works for this.
Oh.
This is primarily where you're trying to hit. Let me go double check the character sheet. But if I am correct, so we will take the 14 and then reverse it. That will give you 41. That unfortunately does fall into the chest.
Bravo.
So unfortunately you could not hit the arms or the head, unfortunately, but you do get him really good in the chest. Is that your full turn?
Let's see, 2 attacks.
You're
Got
going for the
off a
chest.
perfect
At least be the
strike.
lungs or something. Ooh, go for like his kidneys. Let him have less alcohol tolerance and poison resistance.
That's both attacks. I don't have anything that I can bonus action. Yeah, that's me.
All right. Next up, Bunny Lass.
Okay. Does it seem like the strings are just like magical and I could potentially
Ooh.
sever them?
Give
Or
me an Arcana check for that. I'll allow you to do this as a bonus action. Or yeah,
okay. 7.
Bonnie, you have no fucking clue.
Cool.
You don't know much about magic. You don't really know much about magic, but you don't even really understand if these strings are magic or not. You just know that these strings are connected to these guys, and he's controlling them somehow.
Right, right. Alright. So, that's a lot of magic I don't understand is what I've gathered.
Wait, shit. Would I know what the fuck this is?
You
Might
can
have the
give me an
best
Arcana
chance of us
check
all.
on your turn.
Okay. I just had to think on.
And despite not knowing any better, Bonnie is still going to attempt to hit this gentleman with a guiding bolt. 'Cause that's pretty much all she can do on her turn this time.
Alright.
At 13.
Unfortunately, that does not hit.
That's okay, it goes wide. That's all Bonnie can do for her turn.
Alright. Next will be the old man's turn, as he, with a pained groan, is going to flick his wrist. As Giuseppe, you're suddenly under the blade of 2 elves, as they both launch attacks against you.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm just grabbing my dice. I have forgotten to sort my dice before session, and now I'm here. Okay. He's going to roll, so it's going to be a few attacks against you. What's your armor class?
18.
Okay, so one attack from each elf seems to get through, as you are hit for... You're hit for 14 damage in total from the blades.
Okay, divided by which for each attack?
One did 5, the other did 5. So my brain just automatically added it up. Apologies.
For 14, so if one did 5, the other did 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me just check my defense. Would adding would be buffing my AC to 21 block one of those attacks?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay, then I will not spend my reaction. 14 damage it is.
Alright. So you take 14 damage. Bonnie, you are rushed by a human and a dwarf.
Bastards.
Hold on, I'm just finishing sorting my dice, so I don't have to worry about that later. Alright, so you will be hit by some attacks. What is your armor class, Bonnie?
16.
Okay. 3 attacks hit you. With the dwarf getting 2 off.
I'll use my reaction to block. With
Okay,
my
so that'll
AC
be
up to
lowered down
20.
to 2 attacks then, or 1 from each.
That's better.
The human is able to do. It's able to do 9 damage, while the dwarf does a sturdy 15 on you.
Oh, okay. Ouch.
Alright. With the last one being this one, which will be dropped off right here. The one in what seems like some sort of full plate armor will be left right there. Okay, let's see here. Blah, blah. Alright, that will be his turn. Next up will be Mary. As Mary is, as Slaya has put it, at my commands, or Slaya has returned because she's gone from AFK to online mode. Slaya, have you returned to us?
I hear nothing.
She's
Yeah, I
currently
don't think so.
muted. Slaya, have you returned to us?
Confirm me,
Unmute
she's not
thyself.
back.
Okay, I don't think she's returned yet.
Yeah, I think she's still AFK.
Alright, so as Mary has stated to me, she's going to be entering... having a moment, carry on. Okay, Mary will enter, as is stated by her, enter Crusader mode, and is going to be trying to get... go Siege Crusader mode. Alright, as Mary is going to try and bull rush the man. As she attempts to, he'll flick a finger, and she will be blocked by the knight in full plate, which will cause him to take a lot of damage, as there is a deep sound of metal crumpling under the full weight of Marion's siege plate armor ramming into a man. The sound of bones cracking and metal crumbling can be heard. And let me double check the ramming. Yeah, let me just double check that thing. Hold on.
Careful now, Mary. They don't want to be here.
Okay, I think I'll actually be in unless I'm wrong about charge. Does charging take an action? Bull charge?
Charging taking action?
Hold on.
I don't think it does. I believe charging takes movement.
Oh, it does take movement. You're right. Let's see if I'm reading this correctly. Goddamn, I do not understand Slay's character sheet at all. Uh, we'll have Mary try to push the girl to the side. Push this not girl, but this guy to the side. Oh wow, that's a very pitiful strength. That is a very pitiful strength attempt with a 4. Uh, next up will be Brib.
Right. Uh, Scorching Ray.
All right. How does that work again? Spell description. Okay, 3 rays of fire and hit them at target within range. You can hurl them at one target or several. Make a spell attack for each ray. On a hit, the target takes 2d6 fire damage. Okay. I might have guessed that you're going to be hitting them at the old man.
Yeah.
Alright.
Old men be damned.
Alright. Uh, he will. He will burn his. He will use a second reaction to move the dwarf in the way of the spell bolts. As the dwarf is pulled away and is hit with, can you roll the damage for all 3 bolts?
Yeah. Uh,
Alright. The dwarf is this is a very this dwarf is starting to cook after the last bolt hits Brib.
well, that's good.
As this dwarf is very crispy and is coughing up a lot of blood.
I've heard from dragons that
Crispy
Dragon-
dwarves are really good.
yeah, crispy dwarves are really good.
As Giuseppe, the man before you will look to you with a glare as he will. Can you please make for me a willpower check at a willpower save at disadvantage?
What is he trying to do? Is he trying to charm or something?
No, you do not know what he is trying to do.
Okay.
As he flicks the fingers on his other hand. Giuseppe?
Oh, there he goes.
Oh. did I anger him?
No, I think he's idle now. He must have dropped internet or something.
Oh no. Oh no. That's not good.
Would it be okay maybe if... Oh, never mind, he's
Oh,
back.
hello, Grave.
Discord decided to hiccup.
Crave, can you please roll for me a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage as the old man flicks his wrist at you?
Wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
Bonnie, what's your charisma?
+4.
Mine's a +5. If you would like anything, I don't know.
Okay,
I
that's
don't know what you're doing.
Is he casting a spell specifically?
No.
Okay, I can't mage slayer him. That is, however, a 15.
All right. Unfortunately, that barely misses the saving throw. As
Brip, can I have
Giuseppe,
inspiration?
huh?
I can give bardic
Rip.
inspiration. Yes.
Give me inspiration.
Can I give them inspiration?
It is not your turn. You need to give the inspiration on your turn.
Inspiration beforehand. Unfortunate.
I do apologize.
Good idea.
Can I show?
Overlooked.
Wait, do I have regular inspiration?
I do not know if you have any regular inspiration. Does anyone have any regular inspiration currently?
Because I think I've got 1 or 2 points that I haven't used.
Yes, I think you actually have 1 point left at the moment.
Are you gonna risk it all
Let's
for
go
this?
again.
Risk it all.
That's 19.
Okay,
Oh, well,
Giuseppe.
it pays off.
So, Giuseppe, you feel the strange energies of whatever he is doing to these people seem to coalesce around you. A set of strings woven by some arcane means are woven by some arcane strange means start to wrap around your limbs. You feel your control over yourself being taken for but a moment before you focus yourself, breaking free of his control almost immediately.
I was gonna say this eye opens up on my sword and we just hear, "He's mine, bitch."
Basically, and just a wave of energy comes from your sword, breaking the threads. He just stumbles back a moment. He just stumbles back a little. This, what the? As he then, then just waves his fingers, and the elves once again begin their assault. Let's see here. Only one hit. Only one regular attacks hit, and oh wow, okay. Mirrodin's Fury on that.
Would a 21 stop that?
Unfortunately, no. They got a 25.
Damn. Damn. Let's hope they don't hit me too hard. I've only got 20 health left.
Giuseppe, you were hit for 18 health.
18. Okay, I'm alive. I'm alive.
He's alive. As Giuseppe, this elf, the blade seems to strike extra hard, probably from this. And as this blade is striking you as hard as it can, you hear just a whimper of pain coming from the elf.
I need a healing.
Let's see here. That takes an action. Legendary actions. Oh yeah, the others. This one will be kept in reserve for that. This one's going to attack Bonnie. One attack hits. And it will do 6 damage to you, Bonnie.
Okie dokie.
Just happy right now.
I need healing. I need healing. I need healing.
This one will try to attack Mary. Oh, wow. Okay. So that is a crit on Mary. For a total of 6, 7, 15 damage on Merry Day. Alright. And that will be his turn. And we'll go to top of initiative with Giuseppe.
Right. Revenge time, bitch. Bushwonk.
Alright. That does not hit. Roll again
think
to
that one
see if
does.
you get another perfect strike.
Oh, that's a nat 20. The last one was a critical 19. Thank you, Hexblade.
To see if the perfect strike works.
We'll see. We'll see. It does!
Grave, please roll me another d20 to see if you complete the prerequisites for a certain feat.
Oh,
Ooh,
lucky. I don't think I have
ooh,
lucky. Come on! No.
Wait, hold on.
No.
feel like it's missing.
Ah,
Take it all.
so close.
So close.
But yes, the perfect strike does go off
Gives me a back taste.
as Giuseppe. I just imagine you
get
do
a
the
mouthful,
cool
but
anime swordsman
nothing in the
thing
back.
of just just for a moment, just having your sword by your side, then suddenly in a blinding burst of speed, just cut this man to ribbons. So
That's some serious damage to it.
yes, no, that is insanely good damage. Unfortunately, none of them trigger Moradin's fury.
What is it wrong?
As cool as that may be, but yes, you're doing amazing, Giuseppe, despite your unadvantageous position. Is there anything else you wish to do, or is that it?
Oh, I did that wrong. It still averages out right though. That's that whomps him just fine. That should be 4,
5.
10. Why is it 66? I don't know.
What Crave?
Yeah, no, so for my Hexblade, for some reason the crit was set to 66, not 4d10.
Oh, I think that was because the sword that you originally got was 66.
Could have been.
Or yeah, the original sword that this was on was it was a d6,
Alright.
but this sword has
Okay,
a
that's
d10 base.
Yeah, and the way
That was
roll
it. You
20
just
does it,
copied
it
it
doesn't replace the
over.
crit, so the crit's the extra dice. Okay.
You copied it over and didn't think of changing it correctly.
Yeah.
Anyways,
It's being corrected, it's being corrected.
understood. This is just something.
Yeah. There we go. Now, the average damage would be about the same anyway, so we don't need to re-roll numbers. Just yeah. Now, just for the sake of Moradin's fury, though, we are now set.
Yes, of course. I apologize. I'm starting to lose my focus myself. So I'm looking over all this.
Additional. Okay, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, sorry, this boss fight's a bit of a thing. It took me forever to make.
Yep.
Uh, okay, so you do that, you do all the damage, blah blah. Okay, so Giuseppe, you do that. Next up is Bonnie Lass.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
Um, I don't know if Bonnie in game would know this, but this is mainly an out of character question. If I were to move past either of these individuals, would that grant an opportunity attack?
Yes, they would be able to get an opportunity attack against you.
Okay.
I
Well,
avoided it by misty stepping.
Yes.
no,
Giuseppe
I
cheated.
know that. Um,
That's how Giuseppe wins all his fights. He is Italian.
Historically,
use
the
my
Italians have not been the
action.
best at that, but yeah. Just saying.
Look, I have my white armor. I'm not gonna get scratches on that and ruin my look. I'm gonna fight as dirty as possible to make sure I take no damage, so that my impeccable aesthetic armor stays impeccably aesthetic.
I understand, I suppose.
Yeah,
Okay,
no.
Bonnie, what are you
If you read
doing?
the Italian manuals, they fight fucking. They don't fight fucking fair.
Okay, Bonnie, what are you doing?
Oh, sorry, I took my turn. I healed myself with the last of my lay on hands, and I'm attempting to hit this guy because he punched me, and I don't like that.
Alright, that hits. That
That's it.
does a
That's my whole
bunch of
turn.
damage. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Nope, that's all I got.
Alright. And with that, he will attempt to go again. Japan, so the man will go again, as he is going to.
What about Mary's turn?
Yeah, no, the guy has 2 turns.
Oh. Well, that's just not fair.
Look, I made this guy be a very special boss fight. I'm a little sad that Slayer can't fully be here.
Mm-hmm. Steffi's like, he's going to twice? That's the cheating!
So
It's the guy that, has been cheating.
exactly, with a super magic sword and fucking instant transmission. As he will attempt. All right, and with that, he will bring out. He will flick his other hand as you hear the sounds of groaning as more people are pulled out from dark crevices around the room.
You
That's
look
pretty
like a
bad.
dark crevice.
And God damn, did I forget to write down all the dialogue I thought up for him?
That's because you're a dialect.
Fuck me. I wrote down the stuff I came up with this guy.
You have to ask nicely.
I hate to interrupt at a terrible time, but I also gotta go. I'm really sorry.
No, it's fine. I think we can pause here for right now.
I think we can pause here.
Fantastic.
Okay, that's good. I had a good time. I'll see you all next week.
See
later
ya.
this week. Bye bye.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll see you guys. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
And with that, we shall end session here for today. I hope everyone had a good time. With that, I shall end today's stream. Bye bye.